Tony Hughes on EASYIO. Someone's asked me a bit of confusion on peer-to-peer. What I've got two controls on my desktop at the moment. I've got 11, address 11, address 12. I've got a FG32 and an FS32. It doesn't matter what you've got. Anyway, the thing is, what I've done in each controller, I've got both open, by the way. Incidentally, you can open 2 or 3 controllers, more than that I think if you want. And if you go up to the top there, you can see open app. You can keep opening apps, so make sure that they're opened up like that. Also, I'm in 11 now, and what I've done, I've loaded the peer-to-peer in. You can see it, there it is. And if you look in address 12, I've loaded the peer-to-peer in address 12. Okay, so let's go back to 11. I put them in a folder called peer-to-peer. Should have been P2-peer that. Anyway, just to save any confusion, it should be peer-to-peer. Doesn't matter what you call it. At the end of the day, I've got peer-to-peer on that one anyway. Right, okay, let's just close that kit down in there. So we've got the folders open. Right, so the first thing we need to do in each controller is load the peer-to-peer service. And come down here, and there is the service. I've loaded the service in. There's the service. Let's go into the controller and load the peer-to-peer service in this one as well. Okay, you need to do the peer-to-peer service or it won't work. It's quite simple. Right, let's go back to 11. So there's a peer-to-peer service. There it is. Can you see it? And at the moment it's disabled, so I'll turn it on. And if you want, you can go back to the one and turn the one as well while you're at it. So the two are actually turned on now, the peer-to-peer. Okay, let's go back into 11. Right, so let's suppose now I want to send something from 11 to 12. All right, so if I open up the peer-to-peer service, and I've got 2 functions. I only need 2 functions. Peer-to-peer. I've got a Boolean point, which I'll drop on the page, right? And if I go back again and go back into object and go into peer-to-peer, I've got a float as well. So I've got a float, and I've got so I'm going to send from 11 to 12. Okay, so I've got the Boolean. What I need to do is I need something to drive it. So let's do a constant. This is an internal one. You're not going to write this from outside. And control, and I'll do a float. So I got a float there. I'll take the float in there and put it into there, and I'll take the Boolean bit, the on-off bit, into there. Okay, and now I need to go in here and turn it on, and what I always do is make it true and turn it on. You can obviously turn them on and off in software, and now I'm going to turn this on and turn the read write on. Alright, now I need to give them an address. Notice on the Boolean you can give it 1, 0. That is 1, 0. If I just change that to that bit there, there's 32 bits in there, as you can see, and if I wanted to make that 32 1, 1, I want to make it 1, 1. Okay, there's 1, 1. I can actually give it a name as well. It'll send the name across. Beware about this. I think there's a little bug there, but I'm going to call this one Tony. Right, okay, and in this one here, notice it's analog this, so we'll do 1 again, but this is 1, 1, right? So that distinguishes the two, right? And this one's still disabled, and I turn it and make it true. And there we are. There are the Booleans in 12 ready to rumble, and I'll just put 99 in there as a value, and I'll leave that false at the moment. Let's go into 12 now. Do exactly the same in 12. Add an object, a peer-to-peer object, a Boolean point, and a peer-to-peer floating point. Now the Boolean point, as you know, was 1, 1, right? And enable it and make it read write. Okay, notice what it's already done. It's sent the name across. Okay, I didn't put a name in this one, so I got Tony in both. I'm going to do this one as me and you. There's me and you. Alright, okay, let's go back to 12. And in this one, it's a legal address. This was 1, and the read write is true, and turn it on. Right. and you can see it sent the data across, me and you. Now, you notice it hasn't sent the actual data across because the data's static in there. So let's just change the data now to 98. Alright, and we'll turn this one to true. True. Go back to 12. And there we are, guys. It's turned it on, and it's turned that to 98. I hope that helps you. Take care. Bye.